Hi.
Anna, I'm just curious to know
Yes.
why you decided to create a retreat around recognizing, releasing, and transforming shame.
Hmm. I love seeing women in their light and their divine power, in their authenticity, in their confidence. And I want to do whatever I can to bring that to women, to release shame. Yeah, I've really gotten present to how much shame there is in this world.
And
And
how does the shame show up in most people's lives, in women's lives? Because I
um,
have my version of how that works in my life too. So I'm just curious to see where yours is.
people pleasing, wanting to please people, getting things all done perfectly, you know, and then what I notice ends up happening is from all the people pleasing, women get exhausted. It becomes tiring. And then they also get upset. You get angry, you get frustrated, and then you start blaming, getting upset, all of that kind of stuff. And it's only because we're also don't have our own boundaries,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's having
totally.
our own boundaries.
Some of the things that we're going to be doing during the retreat to give the experience of the transformation, which involves recognizing what shame is and what it looks like, and then going through practices and techniques on releasing that shame to enable you to transform that shame into your power, bring it back, reclaim it. It's yours. It always has been. It's your birthright.
Yes, and also with the shame that the ego may process with the shadow side, it's also embracing it and giving it love rather than rejecting it as well at the same time. Because once we give that piece love, it also transforms. So it's really loving every aspect of us. With it. And then you have, the mom that stays home being shamed by the ones that work, and then the ones that work being shamed by the ones that stay home. And it's like, why can't people just do whatever's authentic to them and whatever they choose for themselves rather than being shamed of what should? The women showing up as themselves and allowing themselves to be themselves. I every time I hear a woman, stepping out of their comfort zone and really coming into their power or with love, putting up boundaries. I'm not talking about, being aggressive. I mean, like with love, putting up boundaries. I just love it. I love when they do something that's authentic for them, being in their power rather than just doing what they should do. I
Yeah.
had a conversation the other day, and I don't know how many times I was told I should. I'm just like, you transform once you release and let go and you step into, that part of you, things change. Your skin changes, your body
Absolutely.
changes, the way you carry yourself changes, your eyes change. There's like a lightness that starts to appear.
Absolutely.
People start to look younger. That's one thing I noticed. People actually also start to look younger once they start to just shed things.
Well, they're not being held back. And at the same time, when there's more laughter and joy in the heart, that means there's more nitric oxide in the system, which helps you feel more young and vital, allows the body to be in its, what we call its natural state. Because right now, we're not in a natural state. We're actually in a very held down, depressive, pulled back state, which allows for the darkness to encircle us. So we want to be able to stand together and let our light push that darkness away and let us be in a much better place because, light wins dark.
Always. Yep. Always wins. And it's far more powerful. We get sucked into believing that the dark is so powerful, but that's just because of the space that we're in. Once we start to release that, it's like, no, far more powerful. We're far more powerful than the dark.
We look forward to hearing from you and hearing any questions that you may have. So just reach out to us through the link that's associated with the video or through the website that we have the retreat, which is playfulloving.com. You can find it under retreats. And we look forward to hearing from you.